Well, hello people. Now today's video is all about understanding the idea of running different ad types in Meta. So now if you have launched any of the campaigns in Meta, then you should know that we have to add different ad types in all the campaigns of Meta. Regardless of what campaign we are trying to launch in Meta, even if it's awareness campaign, lead generation, page like, message, traffic, catalog sales, conversion, app promotion, call, WhatsApp, advantage shopping. In all of these campaigns, you can really add any of the ads that we can possibly add in a meta ad campaign. And these ad types starts with single creative or single banner. An ad copy where you only have one single banner. That's it. But prior to this, you have a headline, then you have primary lines, you have some call to action buttons, but then one single ad copy is gonna attract customer over Facebook. This is the first ad that you can launch in any Facebook ad campaign. But then right after that, we have a carousel ad, an ad with 10 different images. Something like this. This is a kind of carousel ad by Nike. And this single ad can have up to 10 different images, which you can scroll one by one so that you can see all the 10 variants of one single product. Now, let's say if you're launching campaign for any client who is having 10 different variants for single product, maybe 10 different colors for single product, you really take advantage of this carousel ad campaign or carousel ad type, in fact, not the campaign. Or else maybe you want to show different products, then you also go with carousel ads. If you have 10 different images to be shown in one single ad copy, you again choose carousel ads. If not carousel, then you go with the next kind of ad, which is called as a video ad in Facebook. So you can either start with adding image ad, or else you can go with adding carousel ad, or finally you can add the video ads. Additionally, you have a couple of more ads in Facebook where we have the product catalog ads, the same kind of ads that we have over here, but this time, rather than adding the creatives into it, rather than adding all the images one by one into the ad copy, we are simply pulling the products from the website after setting up a product catalog in Facebook. This is something which we have set up in the previous videos. So you can watch the previous video and then you can understand how do we set up the product catalog. And then we have an ad which is called an instant experience ad, an ad which gives you an experience over Facebook called as collection ads, or these ads can be shown in the stories of Facebook and we name it story ads. The ad format stays same, it's just that the same ads runs in a story over Facebook or in reels over Instagram. But then the question is, how do you create these ads? At least how do you create this creative? In fact, I remember when I was launching my first campaign, I didn't have the creative. So I simply downloaded any creative from the internet because I really had no idea about creating an ad on Photoshop. So one best example of a tool is Photoshop. However, this is quite a technical tool. I guess only designers can create the ad copies over Photoshop. So you have another tool by the name of Canva. All you have to do is to create one single image on Canva in 1080 into 1080 pixel. So what you can do, you can get into canva.com. On the top right, you can click on create a design and you can go with this option which says Instagram post. We click over here, it's a post which is going to be available in 1080 pixel. Now let's say we have to design a post for shoes. So I can simply type in shoes over here and then I'm gonna get a couple of templates for shoes. I can choose any free template for shoes. I can just take off or I can edit any of these information over here. And then I can simply download and upload this single creative into the Meta Ads account. It's that simple. If not this one, you can go with the another options like adding a new page and you can download or edit this particular creative. So I guess life is pretty simple. At least for Facebook, you can easily create different creatives using Canva. Now, additionally, we add headlines, we add primary text, we add descriptions, call to actions, and website link. So that's how we can create different ad copies in Meta. I really want to show you how do we add all of these copies in Meta Ads interface somewhere over here. So I want to take you to this journey of adding all of these ad copies so that you know how do we add these ad copies. But before we do so, I would like to start discussing something which is called as ads library, which is available over here. It's facebook.com/ads/library. This tool allows you to see all the ads which are running over the internet over Facebook. That's right. So you can just go into this tool and find out the ads of competitors. You can find out the ads of any big companies. You can find out the ads of any single influencer in the market. All you have to do is to get into this link, which starts with facebook.com/ads/library. And once you open this page, you simply have to put in the company name. Now, let's say you want to see the ads which are being run by Amazon, which is quite a big e-commerce company in India. We can simply click over here. We can choose country. We can go with all ads, and then we can simply type in Amazon and click on the best possible match. So for Amazon India, we know it's going to be Amazon IN. We click over here and then we wait for a while so the ads start pulling up. Now you can see on 31st of August, which means 2 days prior. So right now I'm making this video on 1st of September. So yesterday they have launched these ads, starting with this ad, which is kind of a rectangular ad. They might have run this ad within stories. Then they have run another ad with headline, primary text, and a button. They have also added several video ads over here. They have also added this creative over here. This seems to be a square banner. This is a square. This is a square. So you'll be finding most of the ads running on Instagram or in fact at other companies in these formats. Now let's try to check into the any other company ad. Let's say we get into Zomato. Let's see what all ads Zomato is running these days. In fact, before launching the ads, you get all of the uh, motivations or all of the ideas from this Facebook ads library. It's going to give you a real good idea what exactly is going in different companies these days. So maybe you come in Zomato and you see what all ads Zomato is running. And right now you can see Zomato is doing this Zomato Dining Carnival. In fact, if you have any of the competitors, you can also go through their ad copies using this Facebook ads library. So you have a good idea about what exactly is running in the market. If you go to check out Nike, let's click on Nike. For India, it has to be something like, let's go with the first one. And here we shall also be getting some ads by Nike. On the top right, currently we are getting the active ads. Now let's say we want to check out the non-active ads, the ads which were ran by these companies in the past. So we take off this active ad tag and then we get more additional ads in the Facebook ads library. So as I said, before you think about launching any ad campaign in Meta, it's important that you go through the competitor ads. Once you have a good idea about the market, about the competitors, then it's time to create the ad in Canva. Or maybe if you have a designer, you can simply ask him to create the ads and then we can simply launch our campaigns from here. So let's say we start with the easiest campaign in the window, which could be a traffic generation campaign or maybe an awareness campaign. So we click on continue. We click on cancel. Something is really wrong in the window. So I click on create once again. I go with awareness, click on this continue button. There was some problem with saving some draft changes in the campaign. Please try again later. I don't know what's wrong with the window. So I have to refresh this window for once and then I'll try to launch the campaign once again. So now I can click on create. In fact, if I'll go to this ads directly and click on create, it will be asking me to create the campaign first. So I click on awareness, click on continue and wait again. Something is going wrong with now. I get an option to create the campaign. So if you have seen the last videos, I told you we don't have much of the available options in campaign creation part. All the options, everything in Facebook is being cooked at ad set level. So here you can choose your Facebook page first of all. In our case, we have to go with Spring Tails. We have to further choose the daily budget, and then we have additional settings for the campaign. We are not going to run this campaign right now. I just want to show you how do you create ads within any Facebook ads account. So here we name it, let's say September 2024, just because we are making this ad in September 2024. Then we have to choose the Facebook page. I wonder, I'm sorry. So here it's asking me to choose the Instagram account, not the Facebook page. Facebook page is already selected on the ad set level. Now, you don't really need an Instagram account to run Facebook ad campaign. Even though it's a recommendation, Facebook always asks you to add the Instagram account, but that's not mandatory. And then we get these options. The first option is to go with single image. When we click over here, single image, then we have to add an image in the campaign. So I already have added these two images in the campaign. I'm just gonna choose this image. Otherwise, I can simply click on upload and I can choose an image from the system. But right now, as I have one single image already available in Facebook, I'm going with this image. I click on next and then it's gonna show me all the different sizes. For example, in feeds, the ad is gonna look in the form of a square image. In reels, it's gonna look something like this. In search results, it's gonna look something like this. Then I click on done. I wait for a while, and here I can give it any music. I can add some primary text. I can add the headline. I can add the description. I can add the call to action button with it. And finally, I can provide the website link and publish the campaign. So if I don't have this creative available, then I cannot launch any Facebook ad campaign. Now let's say we are not willing to go with the creative, the single image. In that case, we have an option to go with carousel that says two or more scrollable images or videos. So here we have to add multiple images in the form of cards, which is going to look something like this. So here we have options to add image as the card 1, then image as card 2, image as card 3, and we can add up to 10 images or maybe videos in this ad copy, which is called as carousel ad. The third one is a collection, which means a group of items that opens into a full screen mobile experience. We call it instant experience ad. Then we have the multi-advertiser ad, an option which allows us to choose the products. This is called as product listing ads. So as I told you, in Facebook, all we need is to have the ads, then we need to have the ad settings, and then we can simply publish the ad campaign. I hope this video is not that difficult for you. I hope you got some information about the Facebook ad campaigns. Now, before you get off the video, I want you to do some exercises. This is for people who are really willing to become an expert in digital marketing. Number one, I want you to go through the ads library and review brand ads in Facebook. Just review ads of the most popular brands in this Facebook ads library. In the second exercise, what I want from you is to create a single banner using Canva. You can simply get into canva.com, something like this, and create a creative by yourself. It can just take 5 to 10 minutes, and then you'll be having a creative ready. And once this creative is available, all I want from you is to upload this creative in any campaign in Meta and just save it as a draft or publish the campaign. I mean, don't run the campaign. Of course, that does not make any sense to run the campaign right now, but at least you should be having a very good hands-on experience on how to publish the campaign. And then create a carousel ad. So this time you create multiple images, you go to carousel ad, let's say you create 3 images, and then you upload those 3 images in the carousel ads. I guess this shall be giving you a very good understanding and a confidence about creating ads in Facebook or Meta ads interface. I shall be seeing you in the next video.